Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today we are going to be talking about how to monetize your cabin crew experience. In my previous video I talked about mistakes that cabin crews make, and one of the mistakes I talked about is having only one source of income. Now in this video I'm going to help you to monetize the experience you have, and that is if cabin crew life is the only thing you have going on right now. And so I'm going to help you to answer the question of how can I make money from what I already have. Let me first of all introduce myself. My name is Atunde Adeyemi and I have 5 years commercial experience as a cabin crew. So let's get down to it. What is the first thing that you can use to monetize your cabin crew experience? Now, every advice I'm going to give you here is not an overnight get rich quick scheme overnight thing. I do not believe in that. I believe that success is built by our habits, our daily habits that we do. So I do not believe in that overnight success. So if you are looking for an overnight success stuff, then this video is not for you. I'm talking about people who are serious about building success step by step. Number one, I'm going to talk about before you got this job, you went through a series of experiences, and the series of experiences you went is not meant for you alone. You are meant to be able to share it to other people so that they can also learn from what it is that you have gotten. And what do I mean by this? You can actually write a book on how I got my cabin crew job, or how I got my first cabin crew job. If you are not a writer, you can always get someone to write the book for you. You can go to fiverr.com or upwork.com. There are so many writers there. All you need to do is give them your the copy of what you have written. That is, you share your experience, and they will turn it into a book for you, and you can sell it on Amazon. You can even create your own website and sell you create it as an ebook. And if you want, you can also, Amazon has given you the opportunity of creating it as a paperback. Whichever way you want, you can sell it on Gumroad, you can sell it on, so many sites are there to help you sell your book. But like I told you, there were steps you took to get the job that you have, or the job you had. Why don't you write a story about that? Take your time and write a story about that and turn it into a book. You can even divide the books, you can even divide your story into a series of lessons. Now, the second thing you can do to monetize your cabin crew experience, you can start a blog series. Yes, start a blog series, and step by step, each day you can decide to blog once a week, you can decide to blog twice a week, and each day you can talk about your different experience and steps that you took before you got your cabin crew job. You can talk about the interview process, that is when you went for the open day or when you went for the interview, what happened. You can turn it into a blog series, because see, in as much as so many people have lost their job, there are also so many people that are dying to also become a cabin crew, and they don't know what step to take. They are looking for answers. They have so many questions, and you have something that they need. Another way to monetize your cabin crew experience: while you were a cabin crew, you had the opportunity of lodging in different hotels. I know that a lot of people might not be traveling now, but in as much as a lot of people are not traveling now, people are still sourcing for information, because the moment everything dies down, people are going to be traveling like air, because some people, traveling is something they do like every month, every 3 months, and you have that opportunity whereby you're lodged in different hotels. So you can create your website, and on those websites you can recommend hotels, and in those hotels you can talk about the facilities that those hotels have. Except you just went to those hotels and you went there to sleep. That's why, I always tell you this, that I always say this, being a cabin crew is all round. There's so much exposure. And don't just don't think of just yourself. Oh, I'm going on layover. I'm going to go out with my friends. It's wonderful. But sometimes it's good to just hang around the hotel, find out about the hotel, take pictures, talk to their staff. You can do a recommendation for these hotels, and people will pay you for it because you have lodged in these hotels. And as a cabin crew, we travel all over the world, and it's not possible for you not to stay in a particular hotel. You can recommend a hotel even in Iran. You can recommend a hotel even in the worst places, because your job gives you that advantage. Another way you can monetize your cabin crew experience, you can start a YouTube channel. You're watching my video, you're watching me. You can start a YouTube channel. And on your YouTube channel, you can use it and talk about your experience. You can talk about what's in your cabin crew bag. You can talk about a day in your life as the cabin crew. You can, series of, throughout the time you were working there, you must have taken pictures, you must have done some small videos and all that. And even if maybe you never did that, you can still create a YouTube channel and you can still talk about your experiences, and you can still relate them using the pictures that you have. That is one way you can also monetize your cabin crew experience. You can even create another way you can monetize your cabin crew experience. You can create a masterclass. Yes, you can create a virtual masterclass and you can educate people on how to pass their cabin crew interview, questions and answers of interview questions and answers. You can give that, because why? You've experienced it, and that experience got you the golden call. And so you can give out your knowledge so that people can benefit. And with YouTube, by the time you have 1,000 subscribers with 4,000 watch hours, you start to earn from YouTube. So you can also create so that YouTube channel I talked about is very, very, very important. The masterclass, you can also create a masterclass. Also, you can go to Google and Google on how to create a masterclass, and for you to advertise, you also have to pay for advert, because you have to let people know that you are doing a masterclass. And in your masterclass, this is what people stand to gain. You can also create an online course. Yes, you can create an online course about the flight attendant job. Yes, you can. Some people might think that how am I going to do that? That is where you need to sit down, think productively, and get a book, a pen and a book, and start to write down your experiences each day. Do not be in a hurry. It's something that you will have to think and step by step produce a very, very vital online course that will benefit people. Let me tell you, people are ready to pay to get information. And like for me personally, I always prefer to pay to get an information, because I feel that when I pay, I will really get the information. Sometimes when you rely too much on free things, you might not really get you will get, but you might not get as much as when you do paid courses, paid consultations. They will tell you how it is in and out. Yes, it will tell you how it is in and out. Like so that's why I'm telling you that you can create an online course from this cabin crew experience that you have. You have something. Stop thinking that all you have is just a cabin crew experience and it's nothing. No, it's a very wonderful experience and very, very very productive career. So many things that you can dish out for people. You can even become, it's just that right now people are not traveling, so I cannot tell you to become a travel consultant. But you know, pending, if when things get better and if you decide that you don't want to be a cabin crew, you want to do something else with your life, you can become a travel consultant. Yes, because during those times when you were a cabin crew, you were able to get visas to other countries. You're able to book tickets for yourself and your family members, so you understand how these things work. So it will be good for you if you create your own site and you become a travel consultant. But right now a lot of people are not traveling yet, but it could be something that you can look into also. Now, the advice I'll give to you when you start this business is not, like I said at the beginning, it's not an overnight thing. Take your time to plan, okay? And allow the business to grow. Don't just, because you're not making so much money out of it, you just leave it and go. No, give it a 5-year plan, but start now. You might say, is it in 5 years time I'll start earning money? No, it's not in 5 years time you start earning money. You can start earning money right away, but it's not an overnight stuff. Is not. So I know you've gained something in my channel today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel as usual. My name is Atunde Adeyemi. Stay blessed.